and gentlemen, Frecce Tricolori 2024. Double edge configuration, turning smoothly to the left, is going to be a low program due to the weather condition today. Is turning smoothly to the left for a 360 Schneider turn, and slowly taking the shape of a Rome, the well-known diamond of Frecce Tricolori. Pony number 9, Major Oscar del Do, and pony number 10 move it to the central axis to let pony 7 and 8 take their position. At the edge of the diamond, the formation leader pony number 1, Major Pierluigi Raspa, in the very center of the diamond, pony number 6, the first lot, Major Franco Paolo Marocco, as a tail the back, our solo. Number 10, white smokes, go, ready for separation now. This the orders addressed to pony 10 by the voice of pony number 1, while the solo is leaving the main formation, 9 aircraft repositioning for the first maneuver, 1 ready to come back in front of us. Here is the solo, white smokes and stick full travel to the right. John Derry turn towards left for his first maneuver of the display. After his entry maneuver, let me introduce you our pony number 10 at his first season as Frecce Tricolori solo. Ladies and gentlemen, Major Federico De Cecco. We look now for the main formation maneuver to our right. Pony number 1 from the right is now going to show us how to perform a roll with 9 aircraft. The rotation along the axis is performed with a twisting flight path like drawing the internal of a giant barrel. It looks like just one huge airplane is performing the maneuver, but each aircraft in this moment is following a different line in order to maintain the right position within the formation. Closing now its barrel roll. Alternation, solo, main formation is given the pressing rhythm to the exhibition of Frecce Tricolori. And so 9 aircraft on the left, 1 coming from the right. 350 knots, white smoke, inverted flight, roll at the display center and inverted again, is proving the technical features of our ND339, an aircraft able to sustain a prolonged upside-down flight. Main formation is coming again, P.A.N is ready to... rombo, via. This was the women roll. Let's look to the left again because the solo is coming once more for his next maneuver. Let's count with him. 1, knife edge. 2, inverted. 3, again knife edge. And 4. Here are 4 consecutive 90 degrees rolls along longitudinal axis, performing this spectacular 4-point roll. Solo is now leaning to the right with the main formation now straight in front of us, splitting in 2 sections and preparing for the maneuver symbol. It is burning and taking flight in front of us. This is the Eagle of Frecce Tricolori. From the right, again the Solo with this inverted flight, underlining this giant eagle. And after this stately crossing, prepare your cameras for another amazing one just in front of us. 5 aircraft to the left, 4 to the right. 3, 2, 1, shot! And after this amazing crossing of the Eagle maneuver of Frecce Tricolori, there will be the first rejoin of the 2 groups, but we look for the Solo pilot again from the left with his highest load factor maneuver. Full throttle entering the 7G positive Snyder turn. At this moment aboard our MB-39, everything is weighing 7 times more. He draws a perfect circle with the smoke. And then turns away again to leave the stage to the main formation. Alessandro Sommariva and Pony 5 Captain Simone Fanfarillo start rolling at the same time and repositioning a second wing at the back, the formation to the wing respectively of Pony 7 Captain Emanuele Bernuzzi and Pony 8 Captain Giovanni Morello. Main formation to the left, in a while changing again its shape, but let's look again for the Solo on the right with his slow roll. A high-skill maneuver exalting pilot capability of coordinated flight controls, cloche and rudder pedals to maintain aircraft 8 perfectly uniform. Another barrel roll for the 9 aircraft of the main group, this time a right-handed roll performed in a configuration increasing considerably the difficulty of execution of this maneuver. The formation rotates gently around this axis as if it were a single giant airlifter long about 70 meters. This was the graceful right barrel roll swan formation. And after the elegance of this roll, the power of the next maneuver by the Solo. Sliding to the left, knife edge, performing this negative Snyder turn. Take a look at the white helmet of the pilot while he's been literally pushed out of the cockpit by a force about 3 times his weight.
Interni, via. Esterni, via.
Pony 2, Captain Luca Pozzani, and Pony 3, Captain Leonardo Leo, rolling around second wing and then again getting the original position while Ponies 4 and 5 roll around them. Again from the right, the solo bringing us back to flight school. Is now performing a basic maneuver of aerobatics. It's a barrel roll, but in a landing configuration. Just 100 kilometers the range between stall speed and gear over speed. That's how Major De Cecco is demonstrating the exceptional maneuverability skill of this Italian twin-seat jet trainer by Leonardo aircraft, fully manufactured and maintained in Italy and also used at our 61st wing in Lecce, Galatina, south of Italy, to train our military pilots. IFTS, International Flight Training School, a flagship of our centenary Italian Air Force. Now our formation leader is going to answer one of the recurrent questions by our enthusiasts. What's the minimum distance in flight between one aircraft and the other? So don't miss the chance to take a picture of our Mike Charlie 39 tricolor belly during this low-speed Schneider turn with aero brake extended. Less than 6 feet of distance between aircraft for a flight conducted exclusively visually by pilots of Frecce Tricolori. While from the left, again, the solo is coming for what is probably the most renowned figure in his repertory, synthesis of skills handed down from pilot to pilot and technical features of our MB-39. Ladies and gents, this is the spectacular Crazy Flight. And straight in front of us, beyond the snake of white smoke left by the solo, the 9 aircraft of the main formation are now reconfiguring a big wing formation for the last maneuver of the show, the Alona, the one by which we proudly spread the longest Italian flag in the world. And as a tradition, it's going to be accompanied by the music of La Turandot by Puccini and by the unforgettable voice of Maestro Luciano Pavarotti. Tricolor flag. This is the memory we want to leave you after this display, representing the result of over 60 years of aerobatic tradition. We proudly do it to show our flying style on behalf of Aeronautica Militare, the Italian Air Force, as worldwide Italian ambassadors. There are 10 pilots flying in the Frecce Tricolori's complete formation, but one of our secrets is the most experienced pilot of the team is here on the ground. Former wingman, then solo of the team, the commander stays at the center of the display line with the role of directing flight in a radio communication with the formation and ensuring the safety and spectacularity of the show. The moment has come, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce the commander of the Italian Air Force Aerobatic team of Frecce Tricolori, Lieutenant Colonel Massimiliano Salvatore.